Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to say before I get cracking with this video, thank you so much for all of your comments and feedback on my first video. I was really nervous and still kind of am, so I'm really grateful. So today I'm going to be talking about some of my favourite products from January and the year so far. So they're kind of varying from beauty products to just random things that I've been loving so far this year. I'm going to try not to ramble, so I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible because I don't want to bore you all to death. So I'll get started. So number one is a book. So if you are like me and you are constantly worrying about what people think of you, or you're worrying about upsetting people, or you're overthinking, like when you go to bed and you can't stop overthinking, you basically need this book in your life. So it's by Sarah Knight and it's called The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a Fuck. So, excuse my language by the way, but that is actually what it's called. So it basically talks about how to stop spending your time doing things with people you don't want to do things with, or worrying about letting people down, or things like that. Basically, I'm only halfway through it, but it is like my Bible, and everyone I speak to, I'm like, you need this book, you need this book. They're probably like, Lauren, be quiet, but you do need this book. So yeah, if you're looking for a book to read that's going to give you a bit of motivation, I would recommend this little baby. So next up, I'm going to be moving on to more beauty products. So first up is, if you're wondering why I'm looking down, I'm leaning down to get the products, I'm not just looking at the floor. So number two is my Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. So I had really bad skin when I was a teenager, and I had laser treatments on my scarring and everything like that, and therefore I'm an avid skin freak. I will always take my makeup off, always cleanse, tone, moisturise, no matter how drunk I am, no matter how tired I am, or how grumpy I am. I always take makeup off. I use it on a cotton pad and just use sweeping motions around my face to get rid of all my foundation, lipstick, whatever. You can use it on your eyes. I prefer not to use it on my eyes because I have a separate eye makeup remover, but I've got the one for sensitive skin and it is perfect. It's never really affected my skin in any way, and I find that it lasts really well. So if you're looking for something to kind of give your skin a bit of a boost and take your makeup off without using face wipes or sleeping with it on, I recommend this. Next up is my Dove Nourishing Care Shower Oil. So I use this every day when I have a shower. It's like an oil that you just normally use like a normal shower gel, but it's kind of really silky, really soft. So you only need a tiny bit, but it really moisturises your skin. So in winter especially I get quite dry skin, but I find that this is perfect for making your skin really soft, and you can kind of notice it straight away. And it's not too expensive either, and as I say, you don't need a lot. I've used that much since mid-December and I use it every time I have a shower, so definitely good value for money there. Moving on to the next product, which is my Bondi Sands, or Bondi Sands. I really am rubbish with pronunciation, so I'm going to say Bondi Sands. Anyway, their fake tan is amazing. This is the ultra dark self tanning foam. So I have the light to medium and I have the dark. I put it on before bed, just apply it like a normal regular tan, sleep in it, obviously wake up with orange bed sheets, which my boyfriend hates, and he actually woke up the other day with he has a wristband on, like a bracelet, well, like a male bracelet, and where he'd obviously like cuddled me in the night, he's going to kill me for saying this, but when he cuddled me in the night he woke up with a line. The fake tan had rubbed off onto him and he had a white line. So it really is that good, and obviously I hadn't really put any on him, so it's amazing. So I put it on, wake up in the morning, wash it off, and I find it develops over a few days. Everyone's always like, Lauren, have you put more fake tan on? And I'm like, no, it's the same one, and it really does develop. So I love it. You can get it from Boots or Superdrug, and I think it's probably around £18. Don't quote me on that. But the Ultra Dark is literally insane. If you want to look like you've just got back off holiday, you need this in your life. Now we are going on to perfume. So my perfume of the month is this, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, so bear with me, Zadig and Voltaire. This is her perfume. So in the January sales, as always, I went a little bit crazy, bought lots of perfume that I probably don't need, but I got this in a gift set that came with a shower gel for like £30, which I thought was really reasonable for an everyday perfume. So that was in the sale and I love it. I can't really describe the smell. It's not like florally, it's not too sweet, it's not really masculine, it's kind of like in between, if that makes sense. So yeah, I wear that every day and it's not too expensive, so I think it's kind of new out, I've never heard of it before, so that is my favourite one. So moving on to hair products, I have, as you can tell, I have really long hair, and I apologise because it's a massive mess today. I try and like do things with it, but my hair doesn't cooperate. So yeah, I have two favourite hair products this month that I'm sharing with you. So first up is the xxxx Final Fix Hairspray, which is actually bigger than my head, I think. Yeah, the xxxx Final Fix Hairspray. So I normally have my hair quite big, bouncy, curly, like the bigger the better. So when I do have it like that, I put a lot of hairspray in. But I find that hairspray makes my hair go really greasy or really kind of like matted at the top. It just feels like you can't do anything with it. Since I've tried this, I've had no problems. My mum got it for me for Christmas, and I use it when I have my hair curly, or sometimes if I back comb it when it's straight, and I've just found it to be really good. I'm not entirely sure where you can buy it from. I'm guessing online. It definitely doesn't make your hair go any greasy or anything, and I'm the worst for that. My hair just hates hairspray. So this one, so far so good. Obviously I'm going to continue using it, so hopefully it continues to not let me down. But yeah, that's one of my favourite hair products of the year, or January so far. Next up is the Tangle Teezer. I think it's called the finishing brush. So I have like a 3-step routine with Tangle Teezer. So I have the normal Tangle Teezer, I then have the blow dry kind of paddle brush, and then this is the third finishing brush. So if I just show you quickly, because my hair, as you can see, is really, really flat. If I just grab a chunk of my hair, I'll normally just kind of brush it up and then brush it down. Obviously it goes really big, so normally I'll just brush it out and pivot up a little bit, and you can see that it just adds a little bit more of natural volume. And normally when my hair isn't greasy, I can't really, I'll just admit that, but it is really greasy. When it isn't greasy, it normally goes up a lot higher. Obviously, however you want it. I like to keep it quite natural in the daytime, so I just put it down and then push it back up just for a little bit of an added volume lift. So yeah, I got this a while ago, but I'm sure you can get it online, or you can definitely get it on the Tangle Teezer website. I'll do a close-up of the bristles, because obviously this one's a lot bigger than kind of the little backcombing brushes that we all kind of know and love. But yeah, this is one of my faves, and it's pink, so as you can tell I've got a little bit of a pink obsession going on. So yeah, it's my fave. Next up, we are going to talk about makeup. So first of all is my, I'm going to say Morphe or Morphe. Again, I'm really useless. You'll start to realise how bad I am with pronunciation. It's the 35F palette. So I've only had this a few weeks because it was sold out forever on Beauty Bay. You can see I have kind of used it a little bit. I'm not sure if it's going to focus, but these colours are insane. I love them. I've been trying to do like a few looks with them on my Instagram, but they're really pigmented, and obviously, as everyone says, the price is really reasonable. But I went for this one because it's kind of more glittery base. There's a few matte shades, but a lot of them are quite pigmented and glittery, which is the kind of look I like to go for on a night out. So that is definitely my favourite eyeshadow palette so far. I think I'm just going to be addicted to them, and every month I'll have a new one, but so far this little bad boy is my favourite. I basically still keep it in the bubble wrap and the box. I'm too worried that it's going to drop on the floor and break, but maybe that's just me being a bit like over the top, but I love it. Next up is eyelashes. So as you can tell, I hope you can tell, I wear eyelashes all the time, every day. So I have really long eyelashes, but they never seem to curl. I am one of those girls that has long eyelashes and then moans that they don't curl up, but I'm too scared to curl them, so I always wear lashes. And also because I'm blogging, or if I'm out for the day or out for the night, I like to wear lashes just to give me a bit more of added confidence and a bit more volume around my eyes. So my go-to lashes this month are Girls with Attitude's Notice Me lashes. So I don't necessarily always use Notice Me, I just kind of use different products from the range. So I always kind of go for the ones that are quite long and wispy. You'll see from the close-up that they're actually quite long, but they're not too thick, so kind of perfect for a glamorous look, and not too heavy. And they've actually just started selling them in Primark, so if you're like not wanting to buy them online, you can definitely get them in there. And they're not too expensive either. I know that there's so many choices of eyelashes around like nowadays, but this month these are definitely winning. And I'm a nightmare, I'm left-handed, so I'm always like struggling in the mirror trying to apply them, but they're quite easy to apply, and I've not had any problems so far. So yeah, I would say they're my favourite lashes this month. And as you can tell, like obviously I'm a bit addicted to them because I tag them in most of my photos on Instagram, but yeah, they are one of the best brands. So obviously I've just said that I wear lashes all the time, which I do, but if on like a Sunday morning, me and Zach or whoever, I'm going to go for like a walk, or I'm just going to go into, I don't know, just chilling around the house, then I won't wear lashes. So I like to have a little bit of kind of like colour to my eyes, should I say. So my go-to mascara is the Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal. This for quite a few years now, but I've actually just started using it in brown. I have brown eyes, as you can probably tell, and although I normally go for black lashes and everything, in the daytime I like to look quite natural. So I go for a brown mascara just to kind of give me a subtle look, open up my eyes a little bit without looking too harsh or too heavy. So yeah, I picked this up in Boots. You can see like it's quite a bendy edge. It's kind of perfect for getting right into your lash line. But yeah, if you're looking to kind of, I would say if you like bored of your lashes or your eyes looking quite heavy, a brown mascara is a really nice option, especially if you have got like brown eyes like me and you don't want to look too overpowering for daytime. So moving on to my final makeup product. As you can probably tell, I normally wear nude lipsticks or nude lip glosses or nude lip liners like all the time. But I decided to experiment, and a few weeks ago I uploaded a photo of my makeup onto Instagram and I went for a new lip gloss. So I used the MUA Velvet Lip Lacquer. I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's kind of really dark shade compared to what I'd normally go for, so it's quite peachy. But I decided to go for it because I had quite a heavy eye, but I didn't really want a boring nude lip. I wanted to kind of experiment a little bit more. But the quality of it is amazing. It literally lasts for hours. It goes like a really nice matte kind of effect, which is obviously it's meant to, but I love matte lips, so it's kind of perfect for me. If you're wanting to buy like the Kylie lip kit but you don't really want to spend the money, or they're already sold out anyway, so if you can't get them, I definitely recommend giving these a go. Their nude range is really similar, and I just find that it lasts all day. Obviously you kind of keep topping it up, but the actual colour itself, with this one especially, definitely stays on your lips. I've just actually seen on the back that it's a long wear, so that would make sense, but it actually does work. So yeah, if you're looking for a new kind of matte, long-lasting lip gloss, I would recommend MUA. A lot of their products are really good quality, kind of like really similar to high-end products without the price tag. Right, so my final product, you are actually going to think that I'm like taking the mick, like you're probably going to think I'm winding you all up. But in January, one of my favourite products, I don't even know if I'd call it a product, it's like a food, so my favourite food item, should I say, are tacos. So by the way, I look like a walking advertisement, I'm well aware of that, but these little things are literally my life at the moment. So it has to be the smoky barbecue flavour, has to be the soft ones, can't be dealing with the hard shells that you put filling in and then it cracks, then you put it in your mouth and it like falls on your plate. Hate it. So I use the soft taco kit. I've been having these for dinner at least twice a week, I'm not joking. I'm addicted to them. I just put in load of mince, load of salsa, cheese, really unhealthy, not on the diet plan, but the diet still hasn't started, so it's fine. Yeah, I have these all the time, and I just thought I had to include them because I'm genuinely being serious. Like, they are actually becoming like a part of my like favourite things. Like every week I'm like, Zach, we're having tacos, and he's like, Lauren, we had that the other night, and I'm like, yeah, I know, can we have it again? Also, if you're a veggie, you can put corn in them and they're still really nice. I'm not like encouraging you to go out and buy them, well maybe I am because they are really nice, but I haven't been sent these either, by the way. I have bought these and I will keep buying them. But yeah, I just wanted to say, by the way, I haven't been paid for any of these features, so I've kind of just picked up my favourite products that I have enjoyed using or trying out in January, and if I have ever been paid for anything, then obviously I will disclaim it at the bottom. I think I've covered all my favourite products, but yeah, I really hope I haven't rambled and I hope you have enjoyed it. But thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, as I'm still really new to this, but I promise I'll get better. And yeah, watch out for my next video. So yeah, thank you for watching.